a question that came up a lot in the survey, people asking, how do you make decisions when you're feeling stuck? You're in a situation that you need to leave, but you can't make that decision to get out of it, or you're engaged in some kind of activity that you need to stop, but you can't make that decision to stop it. In other words, how do you, I would paraphrase it as, how do you meld with your destiny in a way that works for you? Because whether destiny occurs through manifesting it, or through cause and effect, in other words, it was all written at the start of the universe, and it's all inevitable, is it, or both, in fact, probably, which is what it is actually irrelevant. The point is there is a destiny, there is something coming your way, and your ability to make the best of that, which is essentially what choices are all about, according to the Taoist way, is to roll with, not to try and bend it or do stuff with it, just roll with whatever happens, holding a firm intention to be living a beautiful life in every possible way, and for everyone around you and involved with you to be living a beautiful life as a result, or in any case. That would be kind of covering it. When that's going on, the body is then able to relax far more, and you feel at one with everything, i.e. you are healed, you are whole, and symptoms will lessen. You know, you'll find that symptoms, physical symptoms, mental symptoms, emotional, they come about when you're not in that flow, when you're in resistance, when you're fighting with reality, with your version of reality, with yourself. And the symptoms come up as a sign that you're in disharmony. So come back to the state of harmony, seek ye peace, in other words, and all else will fall into place. That's kind of how it works. How to affect this, though, is quite interesting. So the Taoists say that when you can't make decisions, it's because your gallbladder energy is blocked. Also, interestingly, your gallbladder energy is what you use to keep everything under control. Now, there has to be an element of keeping things under control, or it will turn into chaos. But when that is too much, when you become, so to speak, a control freak, that indicates that the energy in the gallbladder channels is blocked up. And at the same time, when you unblock the flow of the, over-controlling energy, the gallbladder energy, you're then able to roll with the flow of everything. You're able to acquiesce and roll, let life take you on a ride. Remember, you've got an intention, so it's not just a blind trip. You've set your rudder somehow on some level, and then life will deliver you to that scenario. That's why making decisions is something that's controlled by the gallbladder energy. The way that the Taoist is, you don't really make decisions. You just intuit what you're meant to be doing, where your energy wants to go. You intuit where your energy wants to go, because where your energy wants to go is the right thing for you to do. So it's not like the mind, the logic, figuring things out and weighing things up and evaluating. Oh, well, if I did this, then I'd be that much in profit, but if I did that, I'd be that much in profit, but then again, I'd be that much in, and all of that kind of thinking is not, according to the Taoists, the most efficient way of making decisions. The way you make decisions is following your energy, just flowing with it, wherever it wants to take you. Another way would be to say, following your fascination, what fascinates you, and you'd flow with that. And it's not an intellectual fascination, it's like the fascination of a small child. Wow, it's that curiosity, the glee that makes, I want to go and play over here now, I want to play over here now. And it's following that is how your decisions are made for you, in the optimal way. So that's the ethos behind it. The way to help stimulate it, this is the exercise I would propose, and see how this works for you, is that you have these points directly above the pupil of each eye, about a centimetre above each eyebrow, in the middle there. Now press on those points, and you'll notice as you do, keep your shoulders relaxed, keep breathing. Do it in a way that you're kind of trying to penetrate the bone with your fingers. It's like your fingers are melting the bone and the bone is softening. There are two little dents here, you'll feel them. They're a bit achy, but in a pleasant way. And just keep pressing there, and keep pressing there, and keep pressing there, and keep pressing there. And your eyes start to defocus a little bit and become a little bit more relaxed. You can get more peripheral vision. You stop being so kind of controlling about what's right in front of you. You become aware of everything around you, the majesty of the continuum of everything around you. and then just very, very, very slowly take the fingers away. And you'll feel a strange sensation as if there's something still pressing on the forehead. Trace that sensation downwards to the gallbladder area, which is here under the ribs on the right hand side, and then press your fingers in there, put your other hand on top of that one to give it more strength, and push in. And it will be a bit achy at first, maybe a bit stitchy, but if you can breathe, like do this, go, ah. And as you do that, feel the hand penetrate further and further in, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, and then let go in one go. You'll find then, as you take your next breath, there'll be a lot more space around. Maybe a little bit of a funny sensation around the liver will ensue as the energy unblocks. And if you do that 3 times in a day, along with pressing the point here, you'll notice that within a day or so of doing that, you're flowing with things more. You're not thinking about them quite as much. And any stuck decision that really does need to be made will probably just make itself. To help that along, make that an intention. Anything that's stuck in my life, any decision that needs making, any letting go that needs to happen, let it happen. Let it be so. And let it be so for you. Thank you.